Cocaine selling in my corporate suit with my briefcase.
We are back with another episode of the Best Damn Podcast. We hope y'all got some enjoyment from the last episode of the podcast. And we just trying to entertain y'all and have a good time. You know, I'm still one of your hosts, Aston Marcy.
And you got me here, your main man Bones, with a Z.
No doubt. From where?
The NYC.
No doubt. I'm with that. What's been a major topic, I would say, in the past month? The 50 greatest rappers of all time list had a couple people in an uproar. Maybe more than I seen. You know, everybody not always going to express their opinion or feelings, you know, not wanting to, I guess, insult relationships they have. But rap is just so, to me, it's just, I don't like it when it's friendly. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, I don't mean I want nobody out here like shooting nobody or stabbing nobody or entourages fighting and stuff like that. I'm not asking you to hate, but I just hate when they so friendly where like, for example, like they'll be like, oh, he like such and such would be on a song with such and such probably left him on another planet, and he'll be like, nah, he killed that, and he know damn well he ain't kill that. Right. Like when they friendly, they'll say anything hot. Like, nah, he murked that. Nah, he killed that. And then when they beefing and the diss tracks come out, that's when the truth come out. Oh, that shit was trash. I hope he freestyled that, because if he wrote that, he did a rush job. Like, they tell the truth when they beefing with each other.
So basically, they're not being 100.
They not being 100 because why? Because we cool. I gotta lie to you. And then when we angry, you know, angry people is some of the people I love because they tell you the truth when they're angry.
Yeah.
Drunks and babies and kids that don't know no better. But why we can't just tell each other? Why rappers can't just tell each other like, yo, you my boy, but I'll be a fool if I let you put that song out. That joint trash.
Right.
Like, but anyway, did you see the list?
I did see the list. I didn't agree with most of it as usual, but you know, I guess it depends on the era, the style of rap. I don't know. It depends on a couple few things. You know what I mean?
I mean, to me, personally, that list was way off. Like, way off. I'm talking about, like, not even a little close. Like it's like a pitcher. He pitched the ball to the batter. Mm-hmm. And he threw it the first, like he threw it the first base, but he was trying to pitch it to the batter. Right. That's how off it was. Yeah. Like, how'd you get it that wrong? And this is no shade to nobody, but that whole top 10 was just like, like the way they had. It's not that the top 10 was just like they shouldn't have been in there, because I just got to vouch my boy Big. He belongs number one on everybody's list, but we ain't here to talk about him right now. We leave that for another day. But I'm not saying certain people didn't deserve to be in that top 10, but the number they did not deserve. But I don't even want to focus on the top 10. Like a lot of people wasn't supposed to be on that list. If they was too low, and if they were, like, some was too high, like we
just said, who was too high for you?
Jadakiss. Jadakiss had not been, I think, number 46. Once I went from 50. Once I got the Kiss and I said, oh, Kiss 46. Oh yeah, this list is everywhere. Yeah. Cause, like, judging from the list and what they was trying to do, they missed a bunch of names they should have had on there. Because if they was gonna go that route, they could have put Diddy on that joint. They could have put Dr. Dre on there. Yeah. They could have put Trinidad James on there. Yeah. Like, they could have put what's the name on there? What's his name? From Panda. I forget his name. No one sought to him, but like and like it's to me it was just crazy.
It was just
Like it's like they was just throwing people on there.
I didn't understand half the list because.
But hold on. When I said like Diddy, why'd you say that?
Diddy is a rapper.
Yeah, he got rap songs out. His album went 7 times platinum. If for him not to be a rapper, his album went 7 times platinum. He got longevity. What else they asked for? Bars. I mean, depending who writing it, yeah, he got bars. When Big was writing it, he had bars.
Yeah, when Big was writing it. But you talking about when he was mixing his
Hold on. But so what you're saying out your mouth is everybody on that list wrote all of their songs.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
all right.
Not. Everybody has most people have ghostwriters. We know that.
All right. Okay. So what makes Diddy not a rapper? I don't know how we got to
He don't have bars considered.
A lot of people on that list don't got bars. They can just rap.
Okay, so I mean,
see,
he's an entertainer. I give him that. He's an entertainer. His music was more mainstream, commercial.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He made it for the people. For the
I got you, but all right. Listen, we gonna get off Diddy in a minute. But to me, Diddy, he's a super producer or whatever you want to call him. But to me. Listen, he has a ghostwriter. Other people got ghostwriters. If they rappers, he rappers. He's just a little more than a rapper.
Right.
But my whole thing is people got to stop saying he got bars and don't know what bars is. Because bars is like you ain't just out there rapping and like your fans is bobbing their head. Like bars make you say, hold on, rewind that part. It makes you rewind it.
I get that.
Nah, like not rewind the verse. Yo, he killed the whole verse. No, you like when I was like, what my era. If let's say for instance, you got let's say Biggie verse come on. Anybody from my era or whatever from the 90s, the 80s, or the early 2000s, whatever. They gonna tell you rewind the verse before it even end.
Right, because he was a lyricist. Diddy's not a lyricist.
No, I'm just saying. So a lot of people on that list does not have bars.
Okay, I forget the bars. What I'm saying is Diddy can't capture you like a Biggie would. Or
yo, you really up here hating on Diddy, huh?
Yeah, he's not my guy. So.
Nah, that's cool. Listen, this wasn't supposed to be for like about Diddy. I'm just saying like that list just had people on there to fill up the 50.
I get that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you just filling up the 50.
Yeah, I didn't agree with none of it.
So anyway, okay. So, but what I also feel is this: it's so hard for rappers. It's so hard to be a rapper. It's so hard for hip hop itself because hip hop is the only genre where they try to keep everybody segregated. Like, why they don't got a top 50 greatest pop singers of all time, top 50 greatest rock singers of all time, country singers, R&B, soul. They don't have none of that.
Right.
They just, all they do is say, he the king of pop, he the king of rock, or that's the prince of this or the queen of that. They don't make no list.
Right.
But they do that because they know they make the list and they'll put somebody in the wrong spot.
Just so we can have controversy.
Just so he can be like, that's what they think of me?
Right. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
As long as they can keep the confusion going.
Because you know why? You know why? Rappers got so much pride. They know they're going to bite on it.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to throw that out there. We know he the greatest, but we're going to say number 3 just to piss him off.
Right.
Like, and
not to get off track, when Durant, with the 2K, when they made him a 97, 96, right. And he was mad about that.
Right.
You know, certain thing. I mean.
Right. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But and then what makes it hard as far as rap is like Rolls Royce. They got Wishing on a Star, right? Mm-hmm. And then Tina Marie did it, right? I don't know if somebody before Rolls Royce, I think Rolls Royce the original, don't quote me on that, but I'm kind of like 100% sure, but not 100% sure. But then Tina Marie did that, and they had no problem with it.
Of course not.
If You Think You're Lonely Now, that's Bobby Womack.
Right. Then
Jodeci did it after that. Like, and nobody's got a problem with it. Now if I, that's not say I, leave me alone. Let's just say you take, Nas If I Rule the World, right? Mm-hmm. And then you go and put, like, let's say, Rick Ross on it as Nas, and then like maybe like Alicia Keys as Lauryn Hill. They gonna get criticized for that.
Yeah.
They gonna say, "Oh, he bit off Nas." But R&B people is allowed to bite all the time, and nobody says it. They just say, "Oh, they remade this song, and they did a good job."
Well, first off, they never thought hip hop will make it this far.
Right.
You know, so for them to make the 50, they've been trying to push hip hop back since day one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even when NWA went to the White House.
But also let me say this. I forget. I think it's like 6 criterias, 6 categories for qualifications or the fit you in. My whole thing is, I feel from that list, like the top 10, not all of them, but majority of them, I would say like 6 of them, maybe 5. They pick them criterias so they benefit in that list.
Right.
But see, and then greatest and best is 2 different things, and people don't understand the difference between greatest and best. Right. And I know somebody thinking, and what's the difference between greatest and best? Best can be just that person, like he's the best. Greatest can be you ain't better than that person at the best, but you got better accolades. Like my whole thing is, all right, for example, AI. A lot of people don't got him in the top 10. What is he missing that he ain't in the top 10?
No, nothing.
No, they gonna say he don't have no rings.
Well, yeah.
So, for instance, all right, let me give a better example. Steph Curry, right? Steph Curry had 3 rings, no Finals MVPs. He had 2 MVPs. One when he was unanimous. I think he in the 50-40-90 club, like greatest shooter ever, right? Mm-hmm. And he wasn't in the top 10. Now they squeeze him in the top 10 because of what? He got that 4th ring with that final MVP. Mm-hmm. So he squeezed in the top 10. And like some people will put like Tim Duncan above Shaq. But they put him above him because he got 3 Finals MVPs, 5. He got more regular season MVPs. He's not better than Shaq.
No. But his accolades are. I get that.
No, it's that. Yeah, it's that act. That's what make you. Come on now. We know if you take away accolades, Tim Duncan, no insult, he's not in the top 10 of all time. No. He still ain't in mine. Right. I'm just saying.
No, he's not.
Like think about this. Think about this. Jordan, him being the GOAT, he cover all bases. Like, I don't know how people be saying it's a better all-around player than him, because how? He got a defensive player of the year, and he led the league in steals 3 years. That's on defense.
9-time NBA defensive all-around.
But I thought defense was half of the game. So how is anybody a better all-around? The more the story is, it's accolades. It's accolades. Like all them top 10 rappers, they all sold records.
Right.
But if you ask me, not like let's just say, let's take out the dead. Let's take out the dead because they're not here to defend themselves. Mm-hmm. So Tupac and Biggie, they come out. I think they're the only 2 that's in top 10. Them other 8, no insult, but can't none of them rap, not sell records, rap better than Jadakiss. None of them had better bars.
I concur.
That's what I'm saying. So when I seen the list, I knew it was gonna be a long. I'm like, oh my God, Kiss number 46 up. It's not gonna be good.
I haven't seen the list. I'm about to see the list. I did not have a chance to see the list.
Man,
I heard about it.
And it's a lot of people that didn't make it though. Like, and you thought they might have made it, but the list was crazy. That list was crazy.
Yeah, I haven't took a gander at it.
You gotta look at that.
Look it up.
Definitely gotta look at that. But
what was that on? The top
10? But it's people. Everybody will tell you who's that. Some people that don't know nothing about hip hop or rap.
Okay, that's just like somebody telling you about basketball and never played.
Because they always starting stuff because what it was is you could tell somebody about basketball and never played because a coach does that. Every coach never played basketball, so you can't use that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, what I'm saying is, think about, like, they just did the 50 greatest rappers of all time. Remember, a couple years ago, they did the top 10 lyrics of all time. They always starting something with rappers and hip hop.
Yeah, they like controversy. They need it.
And couldn't rap a damn gift on Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. But you could tell somebody who the greatest is. Best damn podcast. This is what we doing.
Yes, man.
This is what we doing.
Gotta let them have it.
Gotta give it to them. You want it, we gonna give it to you. And there was no disrespect in there to nobody. That's just keeping it real.
100.
Like, come on now. Like, I'm one of them. I got favorite rappers and rappers I like. And see, some people in this world, like, you can't say nothing about their favorite rapper.
Oh yeah.
But my whole thing is, if a person be like, yo, yeah, that's your favorite rapper, but that song is trash. And if it's trash, I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, I ain't gonna try to convince you like, no, that John is all that.
Right.
But anyway, stay tuned. Best damn podcast. Aston Marcy.
Your main man Bones, NYC.
I'm dope and I done sold that. Sold weed, I done sold crack. Not so thick when I left that strip. My pockets couldn't even hold that. Called a CI cell, did a weekend bid. And 23 months of parole that. If you even think about getting disrespectful, I think that thought you need to hold that. Pause that, nigga, Moss back. Benz, you don't even know the cost of that. See me all in that, I floss in that. Breeze by looking like a boss in that. Play my cards right, no trump tight. Still I'm able to boss in that. The rap game on suck mode. These new niggas is the cost of that.